And so when you meet them for the first time, you need to be pretty much observant to what's going on with this person. A lot of us, and it's our downfall, is we tend to open up too much in the first date. And you don't need to do that. They don't need to know your life story, on the first, second, or third date, even, or even like weeks down the road. You can give them a little bit of a time. There's something said about that, even if it's a normal person. You got to have some sort of, I guess, mystery about you, so that they keep wanting more from you. And it's the same thing on the other side. Of course, you don't want to clam up all the way either, because if you do that, you'll never see that person again. It's like going on a date with somebody who never talks, they just stare at you. That's not good. But you might notice things like, okay, in their body language, a narcissist loves to be dominating. They're superior, and they show that right away. And so you might notice hands on the hips, and that's a thing of superiority. And they may come down, but at first they might just kind of, and so they're showing this dominance over you. And there's a bunch of other different ones that they can do. You might see them do this. And if they're holding their biceps, they're uncomfortable and they're closing in. And so that's another sign of dominance, like, hey, I'm not good with this, and so it's another sign of dominance. Another sign of dominance is when you're going to the table at the restaurant and they walk ahead of you. That's a sign of dominance. They don't push you forward like they should. Usually they put a hand on your back or go ahead, and this is for men, sorry. All right. And then they walk ahead of you. On the woman's side, if she just takes off and walks ahead of you without like kind of waiting for you, then that's another sign of dominance. So they'll show these little signs of dominance.